back in our office, I guess. I still can't interact with much things around here. I did do
All
a
of
little
his
bit of work
co-workers
off
were
camera. I
gone.
did get
What
to
could
like
it
new
mean?
content. I found,
Stanley
like, a
decided to
dump
go
ring
to
or
the
whatever.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's
No
this,
matter
I
how
don't
hard
understand
Stanley
yet.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Let's see. Because there's, where is it? Awaiting input. I can press it there. Maybe if I come back next run, it'll be there as well. But I can go do the new content.
Oh, good. You
I should
noticed
do
my
this.
sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show
see.
you.
Well, so if you guys don't know, Stanley Parable, very fun game. I played through it a bit a couple days, months, week ago maybe. But we're gonna be playing more and more of it this week. I'm gonna eventually turn all these streams into a YouTube series. Oh, that's the same slideshow. Okay. Let's see.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
You're gonna be Derek. Okay.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Okay. Taste the sequel. Two, 3. Okay, that's weird.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2,
Photos
now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
What's in there? Oh. Never underestimate coffee enjoyers. Something leather sofa blur. Time to wake up, and then the new mug. Bird. Meeting at 2 p.m. What is that? Oh, that's a cool drawing. Probably some implications there, but I don't really know. It's just a bunch of 2 stuff, like, yeah. 2. The 2 doors are back, guys. Let's go. Stanley Parable 2. Ooh, oh, that's a Google Slides presentation. You can see the, like, blurry logo a bit. Oh, yeah, because it's right up here. I actually like either that one or that one right there. That I don't really get this one. I don't like that one. Ooh, left, right brain. I guess I'm not.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
These are different. The ultimate sequel. Don't talk to me before I've had a sequel. Bunch of twos. Twos. Yeah, everything's just two. This way to the show floor. Okay. I guess I can't screw around with them right now. New content bus. Can't see the new features. Oh my god. Yo, this looks
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. Is there like a map? Ooh, merch. I want some merch. What's in here?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Okay.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
It's down this way. Infinite hole. Ooh, free trophy. Free trophy. Let's go. Okay. Pull the lever, receive your trophy, no more stuff. It just works. Okay.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay. I guess I just head back.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jump circle. Ooh.
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Okay, I'm gonna save like 29 jumps. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, there is a map. Thank God. Jump circle, we've seen that. This map, we're here. Free trophy, we've seen that button. We've seen the merch. Settings, world, the Stanley Parable, reassurance bucket, office deck, an epilogue, collectibles. Okay, let's see. Let's just go exploring. Can't go in there. Let's go over. Let's do the gym thing over here. Ooh, wait. What's in here? Oh, it's the epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Yes, it would.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
I'm gonna get a real quick, like, title shot. Or, gonna get a thumbnail shot. Yeah, that's a good thumbnail shot, right? We'll go with it. Let's do the infinite hole. Wait, what's this? Oh yeah, no, we already gone there. Infinite hole. Distance, space, time. Okay. Opening room surrounding your depth infinite. Ooh.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Okay.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Okay. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again? I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley.
That's on the bottom.
I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know. I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever?
I did.
The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I didn't say
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to... Oh, for heaven... You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
It's definitely getting
Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shape... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean...
Yeah, it's not working.
I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
The two of us. We can
take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of your time.
I physically actually probably am stuck in here. What's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh god, it's going down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Wait. Which protects you?
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer.
Whoa, this is actually cool. So which reality do you like best, guys? Whoa. Oh, look at that one. No, give me back the phone. Whoa, whoa. You guys don't understand about that. Oh, cool. That is cool right there.
Stanley!
Hey, don't end my
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this
fun with that.
hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Is this gonna be a loop? Am I literally just stuck here forever? Oh, I'm saved, thank God.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I'm not going back to the hole. Let's go to this.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name.
It is.
Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim.
Jim.
All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I worked very hard on?
Jim.
See, if you'd only played along, that would have been your name the button says. But no. Instead, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button away.
No.
Jim.
Okay. I haven't tried yet.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate what I've created here.
Probably, actually. Collectible. That seems fun. How long have we been streaming? I can't see that, can I?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Okay.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Ooh, that's a cool, like, collection screen. I like that. It's like Aquadad's.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay? All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Uh-huh.
No? You're just going to ignore my advice?
The bucket doesn't seem
Fine.
that good, so.
No fun new content for you, then. You're the one who spent money on this game.
Fair.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Gotcha.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
That's not that bad. Wait, can I get
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Okay, that looks even
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
I guess we're playing Stanley Parable 2 now. Oh, the balloons are here now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I need to do that like a couple more times probably.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
What's in there?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to it. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Probably nothing in that ending, so I'm just gonna go up to the boss's room. Actually, I'm gonna check this out.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
To be rich is a... Oh, I've already said that. Maybe there's one over here. Oh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music. Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway. Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
You know what? I'm just gonna see if we can work so we can get that one ending where we keep putting the inputs in. If not, I'll just get the easiest ending. I'll get the I'll die on the right side ending, and that should be good enough.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, where is it this time? Is it back in here now?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
A large room, lots the boxes. Somewhere both red and blue. I think that's like the one suicide ending, and I think that's the main room if I go the other way.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's begin the game again.
So you want 4,000 for it? Okay, I mean, I give you 4 because it does take a long time to sell it.
Okay, awesome. Please.
You want to go right her up?
All right.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
What did I do? Oh no, did I go back here?
So where did you get it?
I found this when I was cleaning out closets in my house. My dad has always collected vintage leather jackets, and this one was just in there.
Well, it's definitely a cool jacket. All right, let's take a look at it here. All right, we definitely got leather. Showing some good age. Maybe with a name. Patch on it. Right there. And then the other patch over here. This is Allied Airborne's. Some writing.
You see, Stanley, I've been...
Oh my god. Okay, stream, we're gonna end right now, and I'm gonna go do stuff.